So how many times have you looked at a receipt or a pay stub and asked yourself, should I keep this?
We have a financial professional here. It's a big question. Do you keep it? Do you shred it? My file cabinet's overflowing. So we do have a professional here. Tony Drake is with us. He's going to give us the scoop.
Thanks for having me, guys. I think it's a great question. A lot of us are going through spring cleaning right now, and maybe we're sprucing up the closet, cleaning out the garage. Great time to think about what should I save, what should I get rid of on the financial documents. And important to know what to save, because if we get audited, there are some things we want to hold on to. For example, we want to keep our financial documents. Pay stubs, W-2s are important. As long as you match up those pay stubs to your W-2s at the end of the year, then you can get rid of the pay stubs themselves.
Okay, so as long as you have your W-2 somewhere filed away, the pay stubs can go.
That's right.
Well, that's good.
I usually keep them for about a year. You also want to hold on to any deductible items. Doesn't matter how small. It's a great way to really reduce. When we work with our clients, we try to encourage them to do that throughout the year, really reduce what you're paying the government, but you have to have records of that in case you get audited.
Right, and what happens if you got audited and you didn't have all those things? There's potential fines.
Absolutely. There's fines and penalties, certainly in an arena you don't want to get involved in, so very important to save those. And that goes the same for medical and dental deductions. Want to make sure you have records of all that stuff.
All right, bank statements, 1 year?
That's right. Bank statements you want to hold on to for about 1 year, and then you can get rid of those.
All right, and the credit card statements, that's one of the things I'm always surprised. It's like we ended up saving quite a few of those, but how long do you suggest?
A lot of my clients are moving to electronic statements to reduce the risk of identity theft, but if you're still getting them on paper, about 45 days, and then you can shred
Is
those.
all you need to do, and then get them out of the house.
That's right.
Wow.
Okay.
But don't you find it kind of gets to the point where if once you've saved it for 45 days, you're going to save it for 45 years because it just sits in a box.
I think that's a problem a lot of us run into, but that's why we want to show you what's important to shred and what you can keep.
All right, let's talk about the big box, the shredder.
The shredder, yeah.
What are we going to shred today? What are some of the things that we need to get rid of?
Let's go over some of the rules. We brought a couple tax returns with us. Now, the rules for tax returns are about 7 years. So the first folder I have is my 2005 tax returns. Since those are over 7 years old, we're going to go ahead and drop those right in the shredder and let the machine eat those. Now, here's my 2012. This is current year. Again, 7 years we want to hold on to that, so we're going to keep those here.
So you'll come back in 2019 and we can shred
That's right. That's right. That's right. If you're organized.
The show will still be on.
That's right. We talked about the pay stubs. Of course, once we've matched those up to our W-2s and found everything's accurate, we can go ahead and shred those as well. So we can drop those right in.
All right.
Our 2012 bank statements. Again, we've held on to those for the year. We have records. We're all set there. We can drop those right in our shredder as well.
Okay.
A couple other things that you can go ahead and shred are your credit card statements. We want to go ahead and get rid of those after 45 days, so we'll drop those in the shredder. You know, this is something that's really important to think about. Over the last 10 years, you know, identity theft has really been on the rise. Last year alone, we had 4,000 complaints just in our state.
Right.
Wow.
You know, and I'm sorry.
No, and that's why you would shred it. Never just throw this stuff out, because it will go through your garbage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Better Business Bureau tells us over half of identity theft victims say it was stolen right from their personal belongings. So it's important. I've been through it personally. It was
isn't it awful?
It's a headache to clean up, and you really don't want to go through it. You really want to make sure.
Years and years of getting it back together again.
It's a real headache, and we've helped a number of clients get through it, and it's a real hassle. You just don't want to do that. A couple other things just to be aware of when we're talking about shredding. Anything with our account numbers, birth dates, passwords, PIN numbers, signatures, and certainly anything with Social Security numbers, we want to go ahead and drop in there. Now, we have a complete shredded list at our website you can find at wealthwisconsin.com. But a couple other items you'll find on that list, any ATM receipts, medical records, birth certificate copies, and expired passports. Go ahead and shred those as well.
My expired passport, really? I like the picture. It was 15 years ago. I love the picture.
That's right. That's right. No, you definitely want to get rid of
lose
those.
the passport, though. I mean, that could go into some
so.
horrible hands.
I'll just cut the picture out and then shred the passport.
There you go. There you go. Hold on to the picture. That's right.
Thank you, Tony. This is great.
Well, thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in. And the link that he mentioned is up on realmilwaukeenow.com, so just go there, link right on through, and you get everything you need.